Yeah. Welcome to West Coast We Active Podcast, #1 independent podcast in the world. I need you to go to WestCoastWeActive.com, #1 independent website in the world. Why, you ask? Because it's me, Big Silencer, DJ Heavenly, Jaron Draws, and the whole family. Tune in, stay active, don't miss out, get some merch, freshen up. Summertime's coming. We need to stay busy. Much love to y'all. Hit the subscribe button, like, share, do all that good stuff, and get at me. Share, do all that good stuff. Yeah. There's the man himself, Yeah. West Coast Graffiti.
What's cracking, homie? Hey, homie, I'm getting like a lot of echo.
You getting echo?
Is it me?
Yeah, maybe. Do you have anything with volume on over there?
It might be me, bro.
Yeah, I could hear it on your side.
All right. Can you hear me?
We're in the Matrix.
We're in the Matrix?
we're talking through the screen at the moment.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is where I messed up last time, bro.
No, it sounds better now. Now it sounds good.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah. How's it sound out there, everyone?
I can't.
How's it sound out there, everyone? Oh yeah, I could hear it coming off off your TV screen, maybe.
I can't. Yeah, see?
Oh, yeah, I could hear it coming off your TV screen, maybe.
All right, let me fuck. Let me see. I might have to turn the TV off. All right, let me
Yeah, we in the building, y'all. West Coast Graffiti, Big Silencer. Go to WestCoastWeActive.com. Get some merch, freshen up for the summertime. You know how we rocking. Much love to everyone tuning in tonight. Center on your side.
That's the problem, homie. See, I remember I told you I had problems last time. Can you hear me good now?
Yeah. You sound great. I don't know why I could hear myself coming off like a screen or a radio or something. Yeah, see there like an echo. That's odd. What do you think?
I think that's on my end, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're live in the motherfucking mix. West Coast Graffiti. You want to run?
Homie, hey, homie, this shit's gonna be fucked up if this shit keeps happening, bro.
Damn, we gotta stop it. Oh yeah, that's gonna drive you crazy, like you're in a tunnel, huh?
Hey, how do I fix it real quick, man?
Yo, Jaron, do you know anything he could do? And my lady's saying you could do something on your phone. What is it? Oh, maybe on your phone we could do it. Man, he's more comfortable right there, though, man. We need to fix this. That's so fucking odd. I've never experienced this.
Okay, you know what? Let me go back on my phone better. Fuck it.
Yeah, let's just do it on the phone. Let's try it. It usually sucks on the phone with like when I have like somebody with music and shit. Did you do an echo cancellation setting on your in the settings on the on the StreamYard? There's in settings, there's a echo cancellation setting.
Yeah, it's on.
It's on, so turn it off. It's supposed to be on.
Woo.
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah.
Somebody said first the echo. Now it's it's the haunted doll behind me. I don't know what's going on. My girl said she give me some doll to add to your collection. I said that's just a
All right,
porcelain.
we're just gonna have to do it on my phone, homie. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready to go, man.
All right, fuck it. Hey, dispense out, everybody. It is what it is. You know, I'm not a professional. You know what I mean?
Neither am I. Damn it! I just wanted to get it in. I just wanted my people and your people to know what's up, man.
Okay, let's get it, homie.
Yeah, we're in the game. I'll let you get comfortable. You got your drink?
You already know. What about you?
I got my drink with you, man. Right here. Cups up. Canes down, man.
Salud. All right, go for it, homie. Shoot it, man. Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right, so we got West Coast Graffiti out of Long Beach. He's a YouTuber. He's an influencer. He's representing for the Latinos out here, and he is going hard in the paint. You're constantly grinding, man. You're grinding from the beginning, and I'm here to salute the underdogs. And you're one of them. I can see that you are ready to go, and you stay about your business. From my side to your side, who is West Coast Graffiti? How did you grow up, and where do you come from?
All right, homie. So first of all, thank you for letting me be on your platform, man. It's I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. You know what I mean? You came to my platform for and it's only right that I come to yours. Bless this. So yeah, so I was born and raised for the first 7 years of my life in LA. And it was pretty crazy, man, because I was born, in the 70s, and I was raised in the 80s, which was the craziest time to be around. And I was raised like a typical Latino, typical Mexican. Grew up off of food stamps. You know what I mean? So I knew the struggle. The first and the 15th. You know how that went. Yeah. But that just made it more interesting to be alive. Because you get to experience the poor and the happy side of being in that era. You know what I mean? Because I think that when you grow up in the struggle, you get to enjoy life a little bit more, and you get to appreciate life a little bit more. After that, I mean, I saw a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit as a kid. I think the first time I saw a dead body, I was like 5 years old, homie. Man. So it was a crazy time to be around, to be alive. My mom actually moved us from LA to Long Beach thinking that it was going to be better. And that shit wasn't better. You know what I mean? Right. I think anywhere in the 80s and early 90s, anywhere you went in California was bad because of the drug epidemic. So yeah, when we got to Long Beach, it was about the same thing. You get to see a lot of drug addiction. It wasn't as bad as it is now with the crystal and the fentanyl and all that. But you still got to see your fair share with the crack epidemic and the heroin epidemic. But it was just, to me, it was a fun time to be around as a kid and a teenager. We had a lot more freedom. And I know it sounds cliche and it sounds like something like of a broken record. Yeah, we didn't have social media. Of course, we didn't have social media. But that I think, even with social media now, you can still go out and have fun. It's just a lot scarier. But for us to be out there in those days and that time and age, it was just an awesome experience, man. But yeah, it was a great time to be alive in the 80s, man. Just to see all that mayhem, all that crazy shit happening in front of your eyes, man. You actually had to experience it firsthand. You weren't told, you weren't shown. I mean, you got to see it firsthand. You know what I mean?
What was that like when you what did you get into, like when did you start really putting your feet into the streets?
I think I was like 13. No, yeah, like 13 when I went to Stanford. Yeah, I went to Stanford middle school. One of my homeboys, my best crime partner, Juan, he took me under his wing because he was 2 years older than me. And, he was already working construction, but he liked to be in the streets. And, he would just go pick me up like at 5 or 6 in the afternoon, and he would just take me to the streets, man. He'll be like, fuck it, let's just go walk around, let's just go do things, you know what I mean? And I was like, fuck it, my mom, my dad, I love my mom, my dad, shout out to my mom, my dad. But they didn't really monetize you, they were just like, hey, whatever you do, just come home safe, you know. So we weren't really monitored. And so I would come home like at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning when I was like 13, and we would just go out fucking walking around, just doing stupid shit, like, I mean, it sounds stupid now because I hate when people do this. We would go knock down trash cans. We would like fucking throw rocks. Yeah, it was just stupid shit, bro. But it was fun. You know what I mean?
You were the one Smokey and Ice Cube were chasing down the street with the belt and shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I mean, it was that type of life, bro, where it was exciting to be out and about, bro, on a weekday and a weeknight. I remember this one thing, and I don't think anybody knows except for obviously my parents and my brothers and sisters. One time he came to my house and he said, get a couple pair of clothes and we'll be back in a couple days. So I didn't even tell my mom, bro. I just got my clothes and he took me to TJ. Yeah, bro. He took me to TJ, bro. And fucking, we were out there for like 3 days, bro. I mean, we ate tacos. We went to swimming pools. We went to like this fucking hill. It was crazy. And then I got home 3 days later, and and my mom was like, "Oh, you're home," and I was like, "I was gone for 3 days." And she didn't even know.
Damn.
But yeah, that was my best crime partner right there, man. We actually, I grew up obviously in the streets, right? I grew up over here in the east side of Long Beach, with the Longueros, East Side Longo, and then close to Barrio Pobre. But me and him actually, we saw the movie American Me, right? And we wanted to be like them, you know what I mean? But the thing is, he actually became that.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember he came. It was like years later. I was like 17 and he was already like 20. I remember he came over and he said goodbye to me. And I was like, what do you mean goodbye? And this is like, I was already tagging, but I'll explain that. I'll explain that in a bit. He explained, he was like, yeah, man, I just did something, homie. I don't think I'm gonna see you for a cool minute. And I still didn't really understand, right? Until I heard in the news what happened. I'm not gonna say what happened, but let's just put it this way: he's doing life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw his mom and his sister at a laundromat like a year later, and that's when I found out what happened. And to me, it was crazy because we wanted to be, Santana and Mundo and JD, but I think I kind of got scared when I started realizing how deep the gang culture really was. How much of your life you actually have to give to that, organization. But for him, it was exciting. He wanted to do it, bro. And I'm just glad I didn't. I'm glad I went the tagging route.
What made you go the tagging route? Other than that, like you didn't want revenge, you didn't want to go out there and ride for him, you didn't have you were like, fuck this, I'm done, like straight up, like, or what was it?
For me, the reason why I got into tagging is because, for one, I realized how much you have to give up to be a gangster. You have to be on the block every day. You have to put in work, which was fun. It was fun because I wasn't putting in work, but I was with them and I was riding with them. I was, all over. But
appreciate that, riding.
I think for me it was just the liberty, bro, of graffiti artists, that we were able to do anything and do it anywhere without any rules, and I think that opened the door for me. And plus my carnal, shout out to my carnal, I love you. I look up to my brother to this day, and he started where I'm from, which I'm not gonna say until I reach 10,000 subscribers. But yeah,
you're almost there, man. You're like a couple months away. Shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So he's the one that started the crew, and I, obviously I already knew about tagging. I was already writing. I just didn't have a name, and I didn't have a crew. So when I did get into his crew, they let me in. It wasn't like a jump in; it was just like a walk in. But I think it was more about just the liberty of just going anywhere and doing anything, and not really answering to anybody because um, you didn't really have any. I mean, as far as our clique, we didn't or our group, we didn't have anything, anybody to answer to. It was just a free for all. And for
Uh,
me, huh?
was there a lot of pressure? I mean, like I know people that grew up, like I come from an Indian reservation, you know what I mean? Like in a Latino on an Indian reservation. So I didn't grow up I didn't come to the city until I was like 16 and I moved to El Monte. That's where I met Cricket and all them. And I know there's a lot of pressures on taggers that they're forced to join gangs. Either you join the gang or you stop tagging. Did you have a lot of those pressures on you?
Yeah, well, that's actually a great question because what happened with our crew is we were in a neighborhood where we were already selling dope. We were making money selling dope. We were getting high as well. I'm not gonna lie. We're using our own supply. But it was fun. Like I said, everything was fun, and I don't regret it because I'm not an addict. Thank God. But it was fun selling dope. It was fun doing all that stuff. But yeah, there was a time in our graffiti days where they came and they told us to drop it or join the gang, and ultimately we had to drop it, because we weren't gonna become tag bangers, and that's when tag banging really got started, like the mid '90s, late '90s, and we were already pretty much grown up. We're already in our late teens. Some of us are already working, so it wasn't like we wanted to keep doing it. I didn't stop tagging till I was like 21 or 22. But yeah, the pressure from the gangs, they did hit us up and they told us, what's up. And I hate that shit because it's fucked up, homie. Like, how you gonna fuck up somebody's fucking fun time? You know what I mean? Just because we're having more fun than you. I think we were succeeding more than the gangsters were, in my opinion. Again, I was never a gangster, but in my opinion, I think that the Tigers were succeeding. We were taking over, and I think that's what they didn't like. You know what I mean? Because if you realize, like you said, a lot of gangsters came from a graffiti background.
Right. And it's like, how the fuck you gonna hate on everything being colorful? Like, motherfucker, I wish every cement wall was colorful. I wish there was more graffiti in the streets. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I think that's what they didn't like, bro. And I get it, because when I got locked up in juvenile hall, they hit me up, you know what I mean? And I'm not a ranker, homie. I'm not gonna fucking back down. I told them where I was from, and they were like, "Oh, well, this is whoop the whoop gang or whatever." And I was like, "All right, well, whatever, like fuck it. You are who you are. I'm who I am. And at the end of the day, we wanted, we are gonna get down, but it just didn't happen. But yeah, being locked up is a whole different story, and I can't talk too much about that because I was only locked up for a week. You
Mm.
know, so thank God again, man. Look,
I was about to say, lucky you, shit.
yeah, I'm telling everybody right now, man. I was only locked up for a week in Los Padrinos, and then I did 3 weeks in Silmore, which I don't know what the fuck the name of the place is, but it's out there in the valley. And that was like the most I did as far as a juvenile. And those 2 times, bro, I'm gonna tell you, man, I don't like the way they live. I don't know how people can keep going back.
Right. I was about to say it ain't nothing to glorify. That shit's stupid. That's 3 weeks, 4 weeks too much.
Yeah, bro, that shit was, hey, bro. I mean, to answer to people, bro, to fucking, look over your shoulder, like, nah, homie, that ain't the life. But I'm glad I didn't like it, and I'm glad I got out of it. But like I said, I enjoyed just tagging, bro. I enjoyed the nightlife. I enjoyed, my spray cans, put them in my backpack, running on the fucking freeways, going up on like building. Like, I mean, it's exciting, bro. It's a fucking rush, homie. It's a rush.
That's crazy as fuck. So you're really into the motherfucking mix.
But I'm gonna tell you, man, I wasn't a good writer.
Oh, okay.
you know, I wasn't a good writer, but people knew me because I was everywhere. You know, it's not that I knew how to write. It's just I wrote everywhere.
Hey, you know, shit. I'm not the greatest rapper, but motherfuckers know who I am in Germany, Europe, Japan. You know what I mean? Like I ain't stressing on all this shit. You know what I mean? Like you can't make everyone happy.
Yeah, no, and that's just I. You know, at the end of the day, I didn't care. I mean, yeah, I tried to get better. Obviously, man, I wanted to get better, but I don't think just I just wanted to be known. I just wanted to be known, bro. I wanted to be like the legendary Chaka. You know, I want to be like that.
And look at what happens when he pulls up. Motherfuckers get wet in their pants. Like, oh shit, Chaka's here. You know what I mean? He's a real legend in the game. He put in work. You know, it's all it's about putting in work. Show up to blow up, and you'll blow up. You'll make shit happen.
Yeah, and I
It's,
think my crew, well, not my crew, but the crew I was in, that's what they hated about me, bro, because they wanted to be like a party crew. And I was like, fuck fucking party. We could party any fucking day. Like, I want to be known, homie. I want our crew to be known in Long Beach, in LA, Southgate, Linwood. You know what I mean? I want to fucking be known, bro. But they wanted to just kick it and smoke weed and get drunk. And I was like, we could do that shit any day. Like, let's fucking blow up, you know?
hey man, I think that's an example that these kids, I mean, like even like artists and hip hop artists, everyone today, they need to be out in the streets promoting more. You know, like you gotta, if you have tickets, get people to sell tickets for you. Don't be so, stingy with your shit. You gotta network and grind. You gotta always be active, putting up posters, flyers, handing out stickers to kids. You gotta really be out skate parks, shows. You can't stop. It's like the president, he's in 50 different fucking states in one day and shit with his jet plane and shit. I
It is,
mean,
it is. And that's how you get known, bro. Like you said, man. Like, especially right now with the social media, bro, it's easier to promote yourself, and then you tag people, you do all kinds of shit. So when I see people kind of complaining about their numbers as far as like social media, it's like, well, what are you doing to change that? What are you doing to promote yourself?
right, right. Well, how did you get into the podcast game? And like, I know you're really into hip hop. Did you ever make music, anything like that? Because I see you hanging around a lot of hip hop artists and shit like that.
Nah, bro. I just like the culture, bro. I mean,
That's
my homeboy, Sire. Shout out to Sire. He was an aspiring rapper, and I just like kicking it with him because he would get high and just flow, bro. And I mean that he had flow for days, bro. But life got in the way. He had a family, and you know how that goes. My dad, he's in my eyes, he's a legend, bro. Musician for the Latino community. He's not a mariachi, not a banda, but he's like he does corridos and stuff. But that's where I got my, I guess, my want to be in the music industry because of him. But I never wanted to be a musician. Like, as far as rapping, I did want to be a drummer for a band, which we had for like 6 months. But other than that, I just love the culture of hip hop, especially hip hop, bro. I love hip hop the most, bro, because rap is okay, it's good, I like it. Um, Gangster rap is cool because I grew up on it, but I think hip hop and like that boom bap and all that, it has a lot more of a message. You know what I mean? I don't know how you feel because you're in the industry, so.
my last boom bap record was with Incredible Javier. He produced the whole record. It's called "Fuck the Industry." It's like a 6-7 track album, but it's all samples, real boom bap. Everything's fucking boom bap, real hip hop as fuck. A lot of people's favorite record of mine. It's a real dope record. G, you should check it out if you like that type of hip hop.
Yeah.
Um, Fuck the industry. Incredible Javier. He always says he's out the game and he doesn't make music and shit. But that fool, when he puts his mind to it, he could bust some real shit, man. He produced every beat on that record and I rapped and wrote all the hooks and shit.
No, that guy, he's a good person too, man. I'm glad I know him. Like, I heard some of his stuff that he has, and man, it's good music, bro. It reminds me of like the '90s and shit like that. I gotta hear your stuff, bro. I've only heard a couple of them. I heard the one you did with Squishy. Shout out to my homegirl Squishy.
See, that was some
Hey,
that was some boom bap shit. Land of Broken Dreams. That's boom bap. That was like
yeah,
real LA shit right there. I was like, man, I gotta really dig into the roots and talk about what's going on. You know, that shit was deep with her. We really killed that track. Shout out to Double D on the music video, man.
Yeah, that shit was dope, bro. I like that song right there. I gotta hear more of your stuff. I know I ran into a couple of them, you know, but I haven't heard all of it.
Yeah, I'm versatile, man. Like you said, I don't know. Like I don't have a preference. You know, like I'm making a fucking disco funk record right now. It's like all disco funk beats, and I sing and rap. I'm like a Nate Dogg hip hop fucking guru and shit. I flip it so many ways, dog. So
And I
trying
think
to
that's
hit
good, homie. You don't want to stay in one lane.
yeah, like I'm trying to hit the radio maybe one of these days, maybe blow up in a fucking fuck. You'll hear me on a pop record one day, dog. You know what I
That's
mean?
right,
Like
homie. That's right.
I'm
Um,
getting too
but
old to settle for that shit.
huh?
I'm getting too old to settle for just a boom bap concert. I need to get some paper, man.
Gotta get that cheddar, homie.
You
Dude, I
know?
do want to touch on something real quick. It has to do with drugs, bro.
All
Um,
right.
you know, like I said, back in the '90s, you know, we were selling dope and using dope, right?
Yes.
And my message right now, real quick, is you know, especially with this new drug, that fentanyl shit. I know it's not new, but it's hitting the streets hard, right?
Yeah.
For me, I gotta let everybody know that I was stuck on that fucking meth, on that crystal, on that whatever fuck you want to call it, shabu. I don't, you know, whatever name you want to use, man. It was crazy that I didn't understand that I was actually addicted to it. You know what I mean? That I needed that shit daily, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It was and it took like I want to say like 8 years of my life, bro. You know, I remember seeing my mom cry when I was coming down because I would sleep like for 3 days straight. You know what I mean? And even that didn't change my mind. You know, even that didn't change me. But it was crazy to think that something, you know, so small could get you high for days, bro. You know, and it was to the point where I needed it. You know what I mean? And I ended up selling it for this lady, so I had it for free all the time. So that was even worse. You know what I mean? And she would tell me, "Hey, sell my quota, you keep the rest."
Damn.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy because again, like I know a lot of people that overcame it, but I know a lot of people that actually got is still stuck on it, right? So my thing is drugs. Obviously, that's a no you know no brainer. Don't do it, right?
Right.
Um, so especially if you're older, don't even try it when you're older because it's gonna be harder to kick the habit, you know. And it's weird how like I kicked the habit because I met my wife. You know what I mean? Like, and I give all the credit to my wife, man. You know?
No, that's dope. Shout out to your wife. Shit, man. Fuck. I've been off. I've been off that shit for a while, man. I probably wrote a couple albums on that shit. You know, I think it's a part of our roots. You know what I mean? Everyone fell addicted to something. I never got hooked to it though. Like I had to. Remember, I caught my brother one time smoking that shit in the closet, and I punched him in the head. And I was like, man, I will never. I said, you don't have to hide from me. You know what I mean? You don't got to hide from anybody. This ain't that type of shit. This ain't that type of party. You know, I've never let myself get addicted. I smoke a lot of weed, dog, like wax. I'm a dabaholic, a dab king, a dab god. You know what I mean? Like I'll fucking out dab anybody. And that's what I do, dog. I dab and fucking I write rhymes. And I mean, it's good. You know, it's pure. It's from the plants, from the tree, it's from the earth. I grew up. That's how I grew up, dog. Like I don't think I'll ever stop smoking. I've smoked since I was 11.
No,
And
yeah. I think weed is something that a lot of people still have a misconception of, bro, because you know they see it as bad, right? I mean, how are you gonna fucking legalize it, bro? And that's what I told. I think I told Squishy. I said, how are you gonna legalize it but still drug test people?
bullshit.
That shit doesn't make sense.
Yeah, if you they've been criminalizing that shit since cigarettes, dog. You know that's that shit. They wanted to make cigarettes popular, so they had to make something criminalized, and that's the first thing that they seen was kids smoking joints. They're like, oh, we need to make that we need to make that illegal, and we're gonna push these cigarettes and this alcohol. We're gonna get all the communities with cigarettes and alcohol, and we're not. And if you're smoking them trees, we're gonna
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
lock you up,
We're
and
gonna
that
lock
gave
you up.
the police more people to throw in jail. You know what I mean? Like it was a business, dog. Then they started making a business off that shit. They're like, oh, let them bring all that shit in here, and then we'll lock everybody up.
Yeah, and I think that's where it's all fucked up, bro. Like you said, how are you gonna legalize fucking cigarettes, tobacco that fucking obviously causes cancer and emphysema and all kinds of shit, and then legalize alcohol that fucking can kill somebody because you're driving drunk or you're drunk out of rage and you kill somebody, but you're gonna fucking criminalize fucking marijuana. You know what I mean? Like that shit does not make any sense, bro.
No, like you said, it's just I just had a homegirl that dropped dead from fentanyl, dog, inside of a fucking Jack in the Box on the floor. God rest her soul. Good friend of mine. Grew up with her, like fucking tough. You know what I mean? So that shit's killing our people, G. If anyone out there is fucking struggling with that shit, my number's on the motherfucking screen. You can call me at any fucking time. I'll dab with you. You know what I mean? Get off that shit. And there's a number on my website, WestCoastWeActive.com. You're battling depression, all that shit. Get at me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want nobody to kill themselves. I don't want no one to do that shit. That shit's dangerous. I grew up in poverty stricken. My heart hurts every fucking day from my lifestyle. You know what I mean? So, don't let that shit fucking eat you up alive. There's always a outlet. You know what I mean?
And I think that's a problem though. So some people don't want to speak about it. Some people are too they're afraid how we're gonna react to them. How we're not gonna take them. Not that we're not gonna take them serious, but we're gonna look the other way.
No, fuck, you can't look the other way, dog. And it sucks. Like in the media and everyone, like if we see someone all fucked up, people are filming people. You see people getting beat up, you're filming people. You see somebody fucking homeless on the street, you're filming them. It's just everyone's filming everybody, dog, and no one's doing shit about shit. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, man.
This is my thing, bro. My thing. I've seen a lot of people filming homeless, and I've seen a lot of people filming drug addicts, right? And my thing is this. Look, um, there was this homeless guy um, right here, right down the corner, right? And I would go, I would offer him money, to eat a snack or whatever. He would reject the snack, right? But he would take a beer, you know.
Hell
You know what I mean?
yes.
'Cause he was an alcoholic. He was so I would kick it with him. I'll drink a beer with him. Fuck it, he was my local alcoholic. And then when he passed away, it kind of sucks because like he was somebody's brother, somebody's son. You know what I mean? So I went over there. I paid tribute, but before that happened, for the last year before that happened, I would go like once a week, and I would try to feed him. My kids would try to feed him. You know what I mean? Because these people, they're somebody. And a lot of people treat them as just another view, another whatever. You know what I mean? Subscriber. You know what I mean? Because when you go film these people, they treat them like animals. And it's fucked up because they're drugged up, they're lost in alcohol, whatever, and you take advantage with the camera. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I tried doing that because I was like, fuck it, man. I see a lot of people doing it. I'm gonna get the views. I had to delete the videos, bro.
You're a savage, dog. You're ruthless, G. You said I'm gonna go get some views.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I was like, fuck it, let's get these views, homie. But then my heart came in, and I was like, I can't do that, man. You know what I mean?
It's like I see them selling dope over there. I'm gonna start selling some dope, man. Fuck this shit. They getting money. I'm gonna get some money.
That's how it was, bro. That's how it was.
West Coast Graffiti, the homie on the phone, he's like, man, these niggas over here selling dope. He's like, that ain't cool. That ain't cool at all.
But you see what's trending, bro. And then you kind of fall in, and that kind of sucks, bro, because again, it goes back to the times we're living in where it's like views, likes, subscribe, all that shit, and that shit's in people's heads, bro. Like it should be organic, bro. Like I know what to do to grow my channel, but I'm having fun with my guests. I'm having fun with my kids. You see my kids, my family, we go hiking. You see my kids on my podcast. Like, that's what it's about, bro. It's about just having fun with what you're doing. Because you could easily grow your channel with negativity, bro.
Right, you could say the wrong thing any day and get somebody upset. We're living in a cancel culture. People get very hurt easily. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the hell's going on today. But you should be able to do whatever you want. You have your own channel, do whatever the hell you want, say what you want to say, get your shit off your chest. You're working a hard day. You should be able to come home and make your money on the side. You know what I mean? You don't gotta. Nobody says shit about going to work for a motherfucker in the day, but motherfuckers will talk shit about you for doing your YouTube channel and shit. You know what I mean? But they'll go put on a fucking badge for a fucking oil changing company. You know what I mean? You look like a dumbass motherfucking clown right there at that oil changing company, boy. You know what I mean? Like, but how did you get into this YouTubing game, man? Like, how did you when did you pick up a camera and say, hey man, I'm gonna start doing this, and I have the attitude for this world?
Well, I deleted a lot of my videos, bro. I started, and you can still see some of my old videos. I started like 2005, 2006, bro. But I just picked up the camera just to film my kids or whatever. But when I started taking it serious, it's you've been to my house, bro. You see, I have a vast collection of action figures, right?
Right.
I mean, so I started because I like action figures, and I used to like action figure reviewers. Shout out to Shardamus Prime, Boog Nice, Anthony's Custom. Those are like my favorite channels to watch for action figures, right? So I started buying them, and I started reviewing them, and I started posting videos. And for me, like, again, and this goes back to the likes and the subscribers, right? And it wasn't hitting, bro. Like, I have a passion for it, but it wasn't hitting. So I said to myself, and you can see these videos because I haven't deleted them. Again, negativity brings the numbers, bro.
Mm.
I had like 3 or 4 thousand, no, three or 400 subscribers, right? And I don't know if you guys know about Neil Tuzad and Savage Studios, right? Some prison channel videos or genres, whatever. I saw them, they started going at it, bro. I said, fuck it, let me react to these fools, you know what I mean? And lo and behold, I went from 400 subscribers to like 3,000 subscribers overnight, bro.
Damn, reaction videos, huh?
That's where the money's at, bro. It's easy, and it's easy money. I tell everybody, man, it's easy money because all you're doing is reacting, right? But then I said to myself, like, let me try something else, you know. So I started doing filming locations, bro, because I love LA, Long Beach, San Pedro. They have the best filming locations, right? So I started doing that. Blood In, Blood Out, American Me, To Live and Die in LA, just movies that I like. So I would go visit these locations. I started getting numbers, right? And again, you got to learn how to talk on camera because it's not easy. I don't know if you know that, but I mean, you seem like a natural, but it's not easy to talk.
I've
Right?
done over 100 hip hop shows, dog. I've opened up for every motherfucker. And this ain't. I mean, the only reason I didn't want to do this because I hate talking to people, but I love the camera and the microphone.
There you go. So at the beginning, it was hard for me to talk on camera because I'm walking around, people are staring at me because I'm walking in public and they're staring at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because I'm describing the scene, I'm describing, but whatever. I started getting used to it. But then I started like seeing like podcasting. Shout out to American Cholo, Hoodstocks, Tony A, obviously the GOAT, Joe Rogan.
Mm.
There's a lot of podcasters that I watch. And I was like, you know what? I think since I like to talk to people, like you said, since I already like to talk to people as it is, and I like to be on camera, why don't I start this? Right. And this was like, I want to say like about a year and a half ago, the actual podcast. And I was like, let me try this shit out. And I booked my first guest, like big guest was Mellow Mayonnaise.
Damn, shout out to Mello.
Shout out to, yeah, bro. I went from listening to this dude when I was like 10 to having him in my house at the age I'm at, like 40 something or whatever. You know what I mean? And It's insane to actually be able to hear somebody else's story, you know. And I think that's why I liked it. I was like, man, I'm seeing other podcasters talk to other people and listen to their story, bro, like from beginning to now. And that's fucking interesting, man, because you get to hear the grimiest shit, the shit that they went through, when they went up all the way to when they went down, you know? And I think that's what really attracted me to podcasting, bro. It was just like, why not have somebody sit next to me and talk to him about his life, you know? And I got to meet a lot of people, bro. To this day, I mean, I met you, carnal.
Yeah, yeah, that's a blessing, and like I said, that's a great thing. I was just tripping because, like, did you have any trouble when it was like with the like the pandemic? Did you still have people coming over to the pad and shit?
Well, my wife and my kids were actually scared, yeah, but I had a lot of people coming over. That's when I had the most people coming over,
Damn.
But it was scary because you know, well, we don't have underlying conditions, but it was still scary to actually think, okay, I go to the market, I'm covered up, but yet I have somebody here that I don't know. He might have it, but he's chilling next to me, breathing, drinking, eating. But yeah, it wasn't so much like that we were scared. Well, not me, but my kids and everybody. It was more of because I work in the health industry, so I
Oh,
had to
dope.
get the facts. It was more of like me asking them, like, are you, vaccinated? And 90% of them weren't.
Oh, trip the fuck out.
But it's cool. It's everybody's choice, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was like kind of. I mean, like I said, I wasn't too scared, but because I already got that shit twice. I'm not gonna say the name, but I got it twice. My kids, we all got it. We all got it. So
Nah, I got that shit too, dog. I hate to admit it, and it made me really sluggish. I'm barely getting my fucking energy back. Where I'm like, damn, I want to fucking get back in shape. I got all out of shape and shit. I don't know what the fuck they put in those shots, dog. They must have put fucking death with some fucking
but
horse tranquilizers.
and
I don't
see,
know
that's
what.
the thing, bro. We have a lot of these. We have a lot of these people that think that if you're in shape, if you eat healthy, you're not gonna get sick. No, it's not that, homie. You're just lucky that you haven't got it. Period. You
Right.
know. So it's whatever. It's the way you want to look at it. Because I started working out. I lost 20 pounds already. Thank God, because like
Whoop
you said,
whoop.
yeah, man. But you have to do it, bro. You have to be consistent, bro. Yeah, I might drink a beer. Yeah, I might fucking eat a taco. Yeah, I might eat a burrito. Yeah, I might eat half a fucking pizza. I don't give a fuck, but I still exercise, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think that's you can eat whatever the fuck you want as long as you exercise, dog. That's really all you have to do is move your body and shit. I think it's when you eat and you sit or fucking, like that's when you get all fucked up.
Yeah. But back to podcasting, bro. I mean, my thing, bro. Like I said, I've had so many guests, amazing guests. I think all my guests are amazing. You know, um, one thing that I gotta say, bro, is and I hate when this person brought it up to me. They said that I was like a chismoso. You know what I mean? Like an instigator. But I asked one of my guests after the podcast, and you know what he told me? He said it's up to the guest to answer the question. You know what I mean? Because that's what we're here to do. We're here to ask questions. And if you don't want to answer it, then don't fucking answer it.
Right. Why would it be so fucking who the fuck are you, Michael Jackson? I don't want to answer your question. No, no, thank you. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? What the fuck you so stuck up about?
I mean, at the end of the day, bro, it's a conversation, and we all want to hear it. We want to hear whatever's going on in that person's life or whatever they've been through, right? And with all due respect, if they don't want to answer it, then they don't want to answer it. Like I had young JD from American Me, and I had young Santana from American Me, and they didn't answer some of my questions.
Oh, for real? They were Michael Jackson?
Well, I mean, because it was it was a sensitive question that led to something that could get him probably caught up.
All
So
right.
I understand that, but I have to ask those questions.
Oh, so you're like the Mexican Vlad.
Yeah, I'm the Vlad, homie. So, where were you on April 22nd? You know what I mean?
I'll let my lawyer answer these questions.
Yeah, it just, but it all had to do with what people wanted to know, bro. People wanted to know about the threats that, you know, were, you know, they were threatened by the organization, basically, you know. And those are the questions I wanted to know. And obviously, you can't answer those questions. So
So, is that why you have hip hop artists and podcasters eat hot chips and almost die in your house?
you know what? I think that's one of my best. I think that's why I like my podcast a lot, bro, because I'm different, bro. I'm different than everybody else. I'm not just here talking to you and asking you questions. I'm actually having fun with you, and then a lot of people want to try the chip. I mean, you yourself, hey man, you're a fucking real one for that.
I didn't want to try no fucking chip. I went over there thinking I was gonna chill with Cricket. Fucking, I was like, yeah, I'll drive you, dog. I was like, cool with it. You know what I mean? Man, I didn't know I was gonna go get a tattoo on my fucking stomach. It was
Oh, you
weird.
did, huh?
No, it's because
Oh,
I got a
but
tattoo
you
on
got
my
that too,
arm.
right?
Yeah, and I got blasted that day, and I was like, yeah, I'll drive you over there, dog, because we were doing a little campaign for Traviesos. And fucking man, you pulled out that chip on me, dog. And I didn't want my son to eat it because he's not all good. But that was the worst situation of my life. For like 3 days after, I was sick as fuck, bro.
Thank you.
For real.
But
Uh,
yeah, no, like I like to have fun with my guests, bro. And I don't know how much of my podcast you watch, but for the most part, a lot of my guests, we're sitting down, we're standing up, we're walking around, like, bro, we're just all over the place. It's not like where I'm just sitting down on a table and I'm talking to you. Nah, fuck that. My shit is like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, I'll be back, take over. You know what I mean? It's that kind of party, bro. And I think a lot of people like that, and a lot of people hate it because they're like, oh, well, you let your guests alone while you're using the bathroom. Well, what the fuck do you want me to do? Take the camera with me? You know what I mean?
have you ever had any guests like freeze up and just stay quiet the whole time?
Yeah, I actually had to delete an episode, bro, because I just wasn't feeling it, bro. And that person told me, they were like, hey, just delete it, bro. So yeah, and it sucks, bro, because some guests come talking shit like, yeah, I'm gonna let everybody have it, and then they freeze up, and it's like pulling teeth, and it sucks, bro.
Damn. So what was the first one of your first videos that really like just blew up and you were like, damn, this is it. I gotta stick with this shit.
Well, as far as what, because I have three channels. The
Well, I
one
mean,
that blew, the one that blew up, bro. I went from, I think it was like 150 subscribers to like 6,000 in like 2 days, bro, or 3 days. And that was when Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace, passed away. I went to the Marathon store and I recorded and I put it up, and like in 3 days I got like 6,000 subscribers.
damn.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks because you're recording some it's not negative, but you're recording some stuff, and you're getting clout, as they call it, clout. But that was my other channel, so I ended up getting this channel, and the one that made it where I was like, all right, cool, is the one where I told you with Neil Tuzad and Savage Studios, bro. And that's where I was like, okay, now that I got the viewers attention, let me actually do what I want to do, which was podcasting. And one of my first big um, interviews was Sonny Acosta from the Street Ain't Loyal.
Okay.
That one got me like 5,000 views, I think, right off the bat. And
Damn.
that was fresh off of American Cholo's departure with him. I don't know if you keep up with those channels, but he had departed, and that's when I knew, like, okay, controversy sells, but I don't want to be that person. But you know, it's just Sonny. Hey, shout out to Sonny. I know he he probably doesn't watch my shit no more, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, he's the one that told me. He said, "Hey, you want to be the first to get the story?" And I was like, "It's up to you, bro." But I'm down. But yeah, that was the first video that actually took off as far as like podcasting, bro. And that's when I knew, like, oh shit, this shit's interesting, bro.
No, most definitely. I can tell you're a star, man. You're just a walking. You were meant to do this shit. This is what you were meant to do. So you're in the perfect lane for this is gonna blow up for you, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. I think you got the right idea. Like I'll never forget the day I went to your pad and ate that fucking chip. You know what I mean, that was the craziest shit of my life. Like I didn't expect that at all. And for everyone that's tuning in, this is the type of shit he does right here. See this right here?
I'm trying. Believe me. I have like, I keep tagging them. Pocky.
Oh shit!
Sponsor me.
Fucking chip.
Okay, show it to the camera.
I guess I'll take this small piece.
This is
Show
like
it to the camera.
hot chip.
Okay, there it is right there.
I'm already getting hot looking at this.
Let me know when you guys want me to start the timer. I'll start it whenever you guys let me know. I'll just press start. So whenever you guys are ready.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Hold on, go. The timer has been started. I'm gonna put the phone down.
You're
I would
crazy.
suggest you eat the whole shit fast.
Cricket ate a little ass chip. Little.
I don't think I have water. I think I have Gatorade.
No water for 5 minutes.
Yeah, but after.
Oh, I
After,
have
yeah. Oh, you
Hey,
got-
and I think that day was hot as fuck already.
I gotta get the hiccup. Spicy shit.
If you want to throw up, let me know.
That's too fucking hot, dog.
Did you finish it? I finished it. Okay.
Go ahead, tap.
We are at it's only been not even a minute. Not even a minute.
Fuck, I feel like I'm gonna die.
Tap out. Just get some water.
No,
Fuck
fuck
it.
Taking everything off.
You got this.
If my lady wouldn't have started fanning me with that pillow, I would have died.
I didn't have a fan, right? I didn't have a
Sorry, I don't
fan.
have nothing. Get the
You can drink water, Jew.
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, you didn't really have the
If he doesn't drink water, I won't drink water.
All right,
That's
everybody.
right.
So it's gonna be a little quiet. So I'm gonna go ahead and speak from experience. You guys already know the West Coast Graffiti Show. From experience, I've done this like at least 20 times, and I already know what they're going through. The first 2-3 minutes are gonna be hell, and then after that, they get the throat, they get the stomach. So I want to say this takes around 30-40 minutes to wear out. So we're gonna go through it for a minute, and then later on that night, you're gonna regret it a little bit more. So yeah.
I had no clue about
drink
that
water,
shit until you
Gil says
explained it
drink
to me
water.
after I ate it.
They can't, bro. You already told them not to.
You got tatted today.
I had no clue about
Oh
all
shit,
that
where at?
40-minute
Let me
shit.
see. All right, shout out to your tattoo artist. Who is it?
Kevin Young Tattoo.
Kevin Young Tattoo. Shout out to Kevin Young Tattoo. Woo! It's coming out of his pores. Look, he got up. He's off camera. I don't know. He's off camera. They're not gonna be able to hear you, Gil. Put the headsets on, guys.
Napkin?
Let's go drink the
Go for it.
water. Let's drink the water.
They're saying drink water.
Want the water?
I can't wear the headphones.
He can't even wear the headphones.
I'm an asshole, bro. I swear to God.
Don't touch your face.
Okay,
There. Oh, you got the
he
gloves
has
on,
he has 2 minutes left, Gil. 2 minutes left.
All right, hey, my advice to him is drink the water, bro. It's hot. It's hot. You're burning up. Drink the water. After milk. After milk.
As for milk, he's saying.
You got milk after?
You can drink milk. All right, Gil, we got you, bro. Woo! I do have milk. Do I have disposable cups? That's the question.
Feels like someone shot me in the mouth.
Yeah, go ahead and grab it, bro.
Ah, shit.
Feels like I bit my fucking tongue off.
Oh, we only got a little bit, but that's enough. Are you allergic? Are you lactose intolerant?
I'm good. I didn't do as much as him.
You're good? You can drink milk?
Yes.
All right.
He loves milk.
Get him a cup. He loves milk?
Yeah.
She said he loves milk.
Yeah, dude, bro.
Fuck. It's for traviesos.
Yeah, traviesos.
That's for traviesos.
Where were we at with the time?
That's his initiation to traviesos.
That's your
All right, let me show you guys the time. I'm showing them the time. They have a minute left. 1 minute left.
Shit, you're gonna do this,
1
Nick?
minute left. He's almost done. He's almost done, everybody.
Oh fuck.
He's almost
Honestly,
done.
I can't say how it really feels because I just took a small piece, so I have no idea what Nick is going through right now.
It's hitting my stomach hard.
Okay, it's getting to the stomach. I fucking gill. All right, we're gonna go ahead and count down. We got 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left, everybody.
But I would imagine I have been pepper sprayed with a fogger.
Feels like a pepper spray.
yeah,
so,
in your stomach.
Yeah,
my
so
face,
I
full
have
blown.
been
In your face.
I have been fogged like from like this distance, fool. Like I've been fogged like.
I'm getting
That shit
dizzy
does
as
burn.
fuck.
What happened?
I'm getting dizzy, dog.
Oh shit, are you okay, bro?
27 seconds, 26.
He got 20 seconds left. He getting dizzy. You want me to bring a bucket or anything, bro? You're good. You could use the bathroom. You could, if you want to throw up, you could go ahead and throw up, man. Okay, 10 seconds left, everybody. We're about to count down with us, man.
Nick is a
10,
motherfucking champion, man.
9,
Ooh.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He did it.
Yeah. As you see.
You did
That was,
it.
that was real as fuck, y'all. That was some real life shit. And that's what happens when you go to West Coast Graffiti Podcast. It's
Hey,
just
you know what? Like I said, man, I just like to have fun with my guests, and you know, I mean, the thing is, man, just have fun, bro. Have fun with life, bro. You don't need to take it too serious, you know. I see a lot of podcasters that take it serious, which is fine, you know. Everybody has their own way of doing their thing, you know.
definitely. I thought that was dope as fuck. It was memorable, dog. Like me and you experienced something that, like, I felt like I was hallucinating, dog. I left like an out of body experience at your pad, G. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, I don't have many people doing shit like that. Just, man, let's eat a pocket chip. You know, that was crazy. What made you decide to start doing some shit like that?
My wife.
Really?
Yeah, because I had taken the one chip challenge like 3 years ago when it first came out, and then she ended up buying me like 2 of them, and she said, "Why don't you ask one of your guests?" And it just became a thing.
And why the fuck? How come? West Coast, that fool got off easy, dog. You let him go. These fools only did like a minute and shit. It was like 2 seconds. They started drinking their beers and shit. I was like, man, I had to hold off for 5 fucking minutes, dog.
Believe me, some people. I mean, like I always say, do it if you want it, and then I always give them, you know, obviously, you know, the chance to escape. And I had a girl pass out, you know, from that. I had somebody had a seizure from that, so it's kind of scary, bro. It's like I want to have a waiver, to be honest.
Most definitely, that shit almost fucking killed me, dog. Like I said, I was sick for 3 days after that. I was mad at you, Cricket. Shout out to American Cholo for the $125 donation to Travieso. That shit was dope as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't see a penny of that money, but that shit sure went somewhere good.
It helped out somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Someone said the internet is lagging on my side or his side.
I don't know. It's good. It's good now. I think it's good now. But yeah,
What up, everybody?
I think that was my biggest. I think that was. Oh, look, okay. So there's 2 things that I do on my pod. Well, 3 things, right? I try to feed my guests. That's one. I try to get them, you know, fucking hot as fuck with the peppers. And, you know, I offer drinks, you know. So those are the things that, and you know, I gotta give again a big shout out to Sonny Boy Acosta, because he's the one that gave me like kind of like the recipe of how to be a podcaster, right? He said, you want to treat your guests good, right? And I didn't know what I was doing until he told me. He said, you know, have some food, whether it's pizza, tacos, whatever. Have something so they can munch on, even if it's just chips and water. But just have something, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I took it to the next level, bro. I started like, you know, going a little bit above and beyond, you know. I know, I don't think you got a shirt from my podcast, right?
A what?
A shirt?
Shit, I wish I would have got something, at least a fucking a coin,
Yeah,
something.
see,
Bro. Like,
so I actually implemented that as well. I implement
oh, hey,
giving away shirts.
I apologize, dog. You gave me a dope ass motherfucking death row beer, G.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that's right. That's right. I did, huh?
Hey, you did give me something amazing, and you know I got that signed by Kevin Slow Jam and James, and I'm starting to build up. I'm gonna get that signed by Snoop Dogg one day. I'm gonna send you a picture, dog, because I'm gonna get everyone. I'm working with October London. He's an artist with Death Row, and I'm gonna get everyone to sign that can, G.
There you go, man. So yeah, man, I try, and I even give away action figures, bro. You know, if I have a duplicate and they like it, I'll give it away. You know, I'm just like I'm the type of person, bro, where you know, if I have something that you like and I don't need it, or I have another one of it, you know, I'll go ahead and give it to you, bro. I don't have a problem. You know, and I think a lot of people kind of like that about me because they're like, hey, man, like they'll call me the next day, or you know, they'll like text me and they'll be like, "Fuck, dude, I had a lot of fun. Thank you for whatever," you know. And that's just the kind of person I am, bro. And you have to be yourself, bro. And that's me. That's me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's just me, you know. But again, I gotta give a big shout out to Sonny because he's the one that told me how to kind of like treat my guests. Because in the beginning, I thought, you know, podcasting, you just come do the show and you leave, you know.
Nah, man, you got a solid fan base. You got people in here showing you mad love, dog. I think we all know you're a real one, dog, and you show a lot of love. Like you open the doors for us. You know, you showed love to me, my wife, my son. You showed love to Cricket. Like I said, man, like you're a good person, and what you're doing is a great thing because more people need that shine, dog. You know what I mean? Like an interview alone is good for someone's portfolio. You know, you're an artist, you got yourself an interview, you could show someone your interview you did with West Coast Graffiti, and you could literally get in the doors, maybe travel to London, maybe get outside the hood. You know what I mean? That's what we're trying to do, right?
Yeah, definitely. We're trying to shine light on people, bro. And I think that's another thing that a lot of people kind of don't like, bro. They don't like to shine light because they feel like if I shine light on somebody, they're probably gonna take off and you're not. You know what I mean? And that's not what it's about, bro. It's about helping people get to where they want to be, bro. You know, at the end of the day, bro, yeah, I want to be famous. Yeah, I want to be a fucking full-time podcaster. But I'm a father, and I'm a husband, and I'm a you know I'm a regular person at the end of the day, bro. But do I want to do this full time? Yes. Do I want to quit my job? Yes. But until then, I'm here. You know.
Nah, but you're on the right path, dog. You got a nice setup. You're on the right path, dog. You got solid fans, and I think these fans could help take you to that level. We just got to really get them together in the right places, you know, throw events every now and then. You know what I mean? That's what's good of having about me, you, Cricket. I see American Cholo. He's a good person, dog. You know, he tuned in. He shot us money for eating a fucking chip, dog. Those are the time I'll eat another fucking chip. You know, we gotta have people like that in our lives that are gonna support. You know, you got a t-shirt out, I'll buy your t-shirt. You got a website, I'll go to your website, I'll subscribe. Subscriptions are everything to us. A like, a follow, you know, all that shit is everything to us. Like that's what we're grinding is to get this up so we could give back. You know, like that's the best part about it. And I see you doing it, man. You're on the right damn track, you know, like I'm an artist. I know what it is to really grind and put money behind your product. And you're really, you know, you got your equipment over there. That shit ain't cheap. You know,
Yeah.
rent ain't cheap in LA. You know, we got to stay up on our grind constantly, constantly. So salute to you, my brother.
And I think, thank you, homie, thank you. That means a lot. And I think a lot of people don't understand that, bro. What goes behind it, bro? They're like, you know, when people come to my house, like people that I know closely, and they come to the house and they're like, "Fuck!" It doesn't like when I see the podcast on my phone. Like I don't see all the lights, I don't see this, that, the other. You know what I mean? But you know, when you come here, you see the mess, you see the laptop, you see the camera, you see the lights. You know what I mean? But they don't see all that. You know, and you're right, it's not cheap, man. But actually, I was kind of blessed by my family. They gave me a lot of this stuff, bro. You know.
No, family is everything, and you got a good family, dog. I thought that game podcast you did for your kids the other day was dope as fuck. You know, I really want to be able to get my kids involved in something like that. So that gave me that inspiration. I'm like, man, my kids are gaming all the time. You know, we should have them gaming all the time. They should be, every time they're gaming, they need to be filming themselves. Why in the hell are you not? You know, like there's money out here. Google, Amazon, Twitch is Amazon, and YouTube's Google money. You could get 2 checks from 2 different billionaires, trillionaires.
I'm telling you, bro. That's why I told my kids. I said, look, man, the future is right here in the camera. You know. I mean, bro, I don't know how you feel about like the minimum wage, right? Somebody told me that if you start at Starbucks, it's like $17.50 an hour, right? Which is fine, whatever. It is what it is. I've been in my company that I work for like 22 years, bro. And it's like I've been here for 22 years. And I started at $7.50 an hour. Yeah, times change. I understand that. But it's like, fuck, dude, you're making $17.50 an hour to start, right? But it's like I told my kids, and that's what I'm getting at. It's like I told my kids, you don't necessarily have to work for that company. You could just turn my camera on and do what you gotta do right here, talk about video games or play video games, and you could build a career right here.
And they're already great at it. How long have they been playing games? Like 10 years? Like that shit's like, that's how long I've been writing rhymes and shit. Like, bro, you're already damn near a professional.
Yeah.
Turn on the damn camera and record it. You're 100% right, dog. You're on the right track, G. And LBC's finest, man. You're repping out of Long Beach, California. You know what I mean? You got the vocals. You're killing people in the competitions. I mean, what's it like?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Wait. Hey, don't talk about that, bro. Please don't talk about that.
Don't get Michael Jackson on me now, dog.
Bro,
it's too late in the interview.
Come on.
I gotta bring this up.
How dare they take that fucking title away from me, bro? Come on. Everybody, if you guys are tuned in, you guys know I won that shit. You guys know I won that shit, man. You guys, it's on, man.
I'm gonna have my son switch this over real quick, man. Oh shit. He's taking his hair out, babe. Oh my god.
It's a wrap, homie.
You have the leather jacket, dog?
I don't have the leather jacket, bro, but
is it in the dry cleaners getting ready for the competition?
I'm gonna let you guys see that next time. Next time it's real, homie. I'm telling you guys right now. You guys know. Everybody in the chat, they know I won that competition, bro. Cricket, you know I won that shit. What was the highness name? What was the highness name?
Which one? I can't even remember her name. Oh, Corey.
Corey. I love you, Corey. I don't know you, but you know I won that shit too.
La Patrona.
Look at this sick ass guitar, homie. Look at this. Next time it's on and cracking, homie.
Oh my god, he is not joking, you guys. He is ready to fucking go. This is a serious situation. Cricket Nasty took his title and he is claiming it every single day. He rubs it in his face. That's
the problem, bro. That's the problem. People don't understand, man. People don't understand how real this shit is, man. When I go in competitions, bro, I'm here to win.
You're down 20 pounds. Your skin is shining. Your hair is glowing, dog. You are ready to go. I see the fierceness. You're a champion. Here, let's play the commercial real quick. Let's get into the commercial, man.
Oh, shit.
I got to play the commercial real quick.
It started out as a friendly karaoke
competition.
Incredible Javier versus West Coast Graffiti for karaoke supremacy. No one ever imagined it could turn out so bad.
I'm going to be doing Dream On by Aerosmith.
And I have a big heart, homie, so I love rock and roll and romantic music.
With Javier winning, it left a lot of questions. West Coast Graffiti started inquiring. After such a great performance, how did he come up on a losing end?
I have admitted that I messed up on the lyrics, but hey, this is new to me. I'm new to karaoke, man. On the other hand, Incredible Javier, he knows what to do. He's a singer. He's a rapper. He knows how to handle these situations. I don't, man.
Javier, on the other hand, took things in another direction. Did the win get to his head? After the win, he started shopping around a demo in order to get signed as America's next great singing sensation.
Honestly, I don't understand what the whole controversy is about because it's obvious and apparent that I want it fair and square. You know, West Coast Graffiti, I don't know. He just wasn't bringing it that night. And it's okay. We all have our off nights. I'm not going to hold that against him. But from the beginning, he had no chance. He had no chance. But I'm not here to talk about him. Honestly, I don't want to talk about him. I want to talk about my newest single I'm about to drop. I'm trying to shop around this demo so I can get signed and really show everybody what my skills are like. I'm going to show you guys a sneak preview. Now, this is honestly, I shouldn't even be doing this. But I'm going to show you guys a sneak peek. I'm going to treat your ears. Go ahead. So be ready because this is the next hot shit. You're going to hear this all over the radio.
Yo, West Coast. They're saying you won that shit, man. This is a long document. I don't want to play the whole 20 minutes. I'll play the rest at the end or something, but you got to show me, man. You got to show me that you are ready for this.
All right, I'm not gonna get any copyrights on your shit right now, man. But
Nah.
go ahead and sing, huh?
Get it in.
Nah. You don't want to get copyright, homie. That shit ain't right. But I'm gonna go ahead and sing something. Ready?
We got the champion, the upcoming champion. It's going down soon, y'all.
This for you, incredible Javier, and everybody for the karaoke. Killing in the name of.
Can't even hear shit.
Some of those who burn crosses are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that burn forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that burn crosses are the same that burn crosses. Ah! And that right there, it's going down, man.
Man,
Going down.
Where the fuck was I at to vote this day that this happened, dog? I should have been voting for you, G. What the fuck? I love cricket, but you get down.
Bro, I bring it, man. I bring the energy, carnal.
I don't know, cricket.
Again, I think it was rigged.
Every election is, especially when they're big politics like cricket, man. He's into politics. He is a general.
Hey, so June 30th. Check this out, everybody. June 30th. Unfortunately, the committee kicked me out.
Damn.
The committee kicked me out. I'm gonna put it out there right now. The committee kicked me out. They think that I was a threat to, you know, the contest. So what's gonna happen is I have somebody, a special weapon, a lethal weapon. So it might be a duel, but I'm not in it. Just know, everybody, if you guys want to go ahead and tag Cricket, Incredible Javier, let them know that I have a special weapon that might be a duel that's gonna just take the belt back because unfortunately the committee kicked me out.
Damn, this starting to sound real intense. Like fucking, this is war.
Oh, it's war. It's war. No, I want. Like I said, man, I don't play when it comes to contests, bro. I'm all in it to win it. That's it. Let's get it. Like I always say, let's get it.
Let's get it.
You know?
I don't know, dog. You got that motherfucking intensity, dog. I think you're ready to go up there and kill the big stages already, fucking West Coast Graffiti.
Woo! That's right. Yeah, but you guys gotta tune in for the next karaoke. It's June 30th. I think it falls like on a Thursday. Hopefully you guys could tune in. You know, and support the channel. You know, hopefully Big Silence right here is a judge. I don't know how many judges he has already lined up, but hopefully you could be one of them.
Nah, that'll be dope. There's a $50 gift card at stake. That's dope right there. You know what I mean? I'll throw another $25 gift card on top of that.
Hey, I'll donate $25 to the fucking the thing, you know?
There it is, y'all. Let's get it. So what date is that?
June 30th. It's a Thursday.
Thursday, June 30th. Y'all mark the calendar, save it in your phone, put on the notifications, go to Cricket's. It's gonna be on Cricket Show.
It's gonna be on his show. Yes.
All right, go to Incredible Javier, subscribe, put on the notifications. It's gonna be going down, y'all.
Yeah, man. You know, and that's the thing, bro. I think he's doing a great thing with the Traviesos, bro, and also with what he's doing, trying to expand the channel. You know, I don't know about you. How are you gonna? I mean, you're doing the podcasting, you're doing the interviews. Like, what else are you thinking of doing with this channel, bro?
Right now I'm just trying to get my subs up, trying to get monetized. That's my first goal, was to hit 1,000 subscribers. So if everyone could go hit the subscribe button, that would do me a big favor. I'm trying to get monetized. You know, I'm going to be releasing a lot of new music. I got new records dropping. I'm going to keep interviewing people, dog. I love this shit. You know what I mean? I like getting the people's story out there. You know, I come from so many different places. I never really had a solid home. So I have so many different fans from all over the place, you know, San Diego, LA, Riverside. I got fans in Poland. I got fans everywhere, dog. So I'm just trying to really reach out to everyone on this music shit. But at the same time, you know, I don't know. Just keep interviewing people, dog. That's like the goal, is just keep interviewing people on their passions, letting them use my platform. I don't want them to have to go begging bigger people. You know, no one's, you know, these people aren't really as big as they seem. A lot of people buy likes, buy views and shit. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to shine light on the truth. You know what I mean? That's my main goal.
And that, you know what's, it's crazy that you say that, bro, because a lot of people and it is what it is, bro. I'm not, you know, I'm not knocking nobody, bro, but once they get big, bro, they act big, you know. And it is what it is, bro. If you know, obviously, you know, you gotta pump your chest out, you know what I mean? If you're growing, bro, you're growing, bro. But at the same time, what I hate, bro, is a lot of channels, when they start, they're like, oh, I'm about positivity, I'm about bringing unity and this and that. But then when they start getting big, bro, they forget that. You know what I mean? And there's only few channels that keep it real, you know.
No, that's a big thing for me, dog. Like okay, how I started was with the Bishop Don Magic Wand. I fucking did his whole show for like a whole year, dog. It was me and my boy Defunct. He's with Smoke Yours crew, and my lady, she was the news lady on his show. She did the news segment, so she would do the news you could use. So I'm probably gonna bring that back over to my show.
Is that what it was called? The news you could use?
News you could use. So I'm gonna bring that.
Dope.
I'm gonna bring that back over here, but with like a Spanish twist, because she knows Spanish. So I'm gonna have her do a Spanish segment for people that want to learn Spanish, and for the English speakers, and then for the English speakers that need to learn Spanish, she could mix it up, bilingual show, you know.
That's right.
So I took it from him, dog. Like I met so many celebrities and shit, and then you know, I ran with this music shit for so many years. I'm like, man, I gotta try something different. You know what I mean? Like, I never talk to people, dog. Like I have a big network, so I'm gonna try to bring them all in.
Bro, that's your thing, man. Your thing right there. That you just said it, man. If you have people, bring them in, bro. Me, I'm scrambling to get people, bro. I'm like. And you know, and I hate it. I hate to admit it, bro. It's just that people say no, bro, when you don't have the numbers. You know what I mean? And it sucks, bro, because it's like you know that one saying, the game is to be sold, not what is it called? Not told, right?
Right.
But and then there's another saying that says, I want everybody to win, right? But like, if you want everybody to win, but you don't want to help me, like you don't want to tell me, like I've reached out to a lot of people before I started my shit. You know how many fucking reviews I went through to try to get the right microphone, to try to get the right mixer, to try to get, you know, the right cable. I mean, shout out to my homeboys Shakuros and Activate LA. They helped me out a lot, bro, because you know, it sucks that people want you to win, but they really don't, bro. They really don't.
I think I'm starting to realize that. I'm 33 years old. I've done music for over 15 years now. And like, you know, it's trippy, dog. Like I said, like I'll take it back to the Bishop situation. Like, you know, I'm streaming 1 million streams a year off my music.
Congrats.
Independently. No record label, nobody, you know, like there's nobody helping me right now. You know what I mean? Like at all. It's just me and my wife. You know, she runs all my paperwork and I do all that. I've done all my shows, my promoting, everything like that.
Congrats.
People overlook that. They're like, oh, what are you gonna do with your youth? You know, a lot of people ask me, what are you gonna do with your YouTube channel? Just trying to, you know, I want to push this to that level. Like, I've already done it with my music. You know, no one ever helped me out. You know, I'm just a brown cat. You know what I mean? Like, if I was black with the chain as a kid, I would have probably made it, dog. Like, on the real. Like, my mom always told me, my mom's a white woman. So, like, you know, like, she had a brown child. So she always seen that, like, me struggling, trying to get into the community, you know, and then me coming from an Indian reservation, you know, it's like, especially being out here in LA, I came out with long hair, braids, you know, boots on. Motherfuckers looked at me and they like, you know, fools are clean and shit. They don't even damn drop nothing. 501s, you know what I mean? That's just, it's just adapting, G. Like, I just want to adapt.
And it's hard. It's hard, right?
It's hard to adapt, dog. You know what I mean? And it's hard to grow. Like, nobody wants to show love anymore. Everyone wants to hate on one another, dog. So like I really respect that shit. Like, I was like, damn, it's a big ass podcast. He's doing his YouTube shit. And he just said yes off the jump. You know, you didn't know me. You knew cricket, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have that. You know, you don't know my background yet. Like you said, you don't know much of my music, dog. Like, that shit's dope as fuck for you to jump on board on my show, dog. I really respect that shit. You know, now we get to know each other better, dog. You know, and like, if you ever need anything, you need help with those wires, you need help with equipment, I know something like that. You know, my son's an engineer. This kid's an artist. He's already doing NFTs, all that shit, dog. Like, this thing is dope because we get to share each other's worlds, dog. Like, now, whatever you need, you're welcome here, dog. Whatever I need, I know I could probably go to you, dog. Like, if someone don't pick up the phone, I might call you, dog. I don't know.
And that's the thing, bro. It just shows, like, and it shows how you grew up, right? Like, I grew up humble, right? My parents, they taught me how to be humble, how to be, not ask for shit. You know what I mean? Because we didn't have shit, so it's like, you can't ask for shit. So it's like, it all depends on how you grew up, right? Like you said, your mom said you're Mexican, brown skin in a white man's world, right? Basically, that's what it is, bro. But I mean, it's harder for people that are outsiders to get love from people that are, that have it all, basically. And then when you do try to ask, it sucks because they look at you like who the fuck are you? You know what I mean? And I'm not saying everybody's like that, because I spoke to American Cholo over the weekend on Saturday. This man has almost 50,000 subscribers, bro.
Damn.
And I told him from the bottom of my heart, I said, look, homie, I'm going to tell you one thing. I appreciate that you call my show. Like, you don't have to. Like, you could be like, okay, cool, I'll comment or whatever. But he calls, he donates. I mean, the man does it all for me, bro.
Damn.
And like you said, man, you don't have to, you know what I mean? But you do it because you like it. You like to show love. And that's what it should be. It shouldn't be like, oh, I'm going to steal your shine. Nah, homie, fuck that. Like you said, and I appreciate the offer, bro. And if I do need help with the wires, I will ask. And if you need help with anything, you will ask, and whatever I can help you,
Yeah, it's hard to find, and it's crazy that we have mutual friends, dog. You know what I mean? Like, you're over there interviewing Squishy, Q West Coast. I've been at his graph lab, and I've chilled with these cats, dog. Like, these cats are all a part of the same circle. You know what I mean? Like, Squishy's a legend, dog. Me and her got a dope ass collab together. Shit, we'll probably be touring the world one day soon. You never know what's gonna happen and shit. So,
and that's the thing, bro. The thing is, it's like when I put two and two together, I'm like, damn, man, I was just talking to this Heina that was on your video. You know what I mean? I was just talking to this Vato that did a collab with you. Like, it's mind blowing, bro, how small this world is.
yeah, man. I think it's just the grinders, man. Like, the grinders stay inside of the grinders phase, dog. And that's what it is. Like, even the fan base, the loyal fan base, they're just as important as the people grinding out here in the forefront, dog. Like, without them, there ain't nothing happening. You know what I mean? Like, these people that tune in for you, dog, respect to you guys. You know what I mean? Like, this is a good man. You guys see what's up. You know what I mean? Like this guy's grinding the fuck. He gets off work and he goes to his damn podcast. Like that fuck he ain't working as hard as he is for these motherfuckers if he ain't gonna go work as hard as he fucking can for himself. You know what I mean? Like I respect that shit, dog. And that's why I'm really glad I got you on here, dog. And I want to keep our network tight. Yeah, you ever need anything, like I said, I'll probably go vote for you. Even though Cricket's my boy, I'll vote for you on the karaoke challenge. You know what I mean? Cricket can't sing for shit. He can make beats. He could rap, but he can't sing. I love my boy. He could DJ. You know.
That's right. That's right.
I heard that. I don't catch it when I see it.
Yeah, it's awesome, bro. I appreciate being on your podcast, bro.
Any shout outs you want to get tonight for anybody?
Nah, man. I mean, just stay up, stay grinding, man. Stay positive. I mean, whatever you do in life, do it because you want to, not because you have to. And if you want to help somebody, do it genuinely. My homeboy once told me that when he asked me for a favor, and like you said, I didn't hesitate, bro. It's you do it from your heart, bro. And if you're not gonna do it from your heart, then don't do it at all because it's not gonna be genuine. And I just want to tell everybody, stay positive and do what you're doing, and just keep grinding, man. Because at the end of the day, bro, have fun with life because tomorrow's never promised.
And on a cooler note, what's your most expensive toy you have in your collection?
I gotta stop you right there. They're not called toys.
Your figures.
They're called action figures. Yeah.
yeah. Your figures. My apologies. Yeah.
Yeah. My most expensive one is gotta be my Wolverine. It came from the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure. That one is, I think it's running like 200 for one single figure. So yeah, I think. Well, it's not mine. It's my wife and mine. I gotta include her.
So she's into it as well. She's into the collection. She's all into the action figures and stuff.
Oh yeah. She bought the first Build-A-Figure, which is the Red Hulk Build-A-Figure. It came out like in 2006. She bought the whole wave. That one runs up to like $500, and she bought it for like $15 a pop. And she bought, I think it's like 6 of them. So yeah, we have a good amount of action figures that are worth a lot, and we like them, bro. We like to collect them, and we're having fun, bro. We're having fun. It's something we do together, But my most precious one, I gotta say, is the Sentinel. The Sentinel for me.
How long does it take you to clean that whole area?
It'll take a whole day. I'll wake up like at 8 in the morning or 7 in the morning, and I won't stop till like 5 or 6.
Man, salute to you, man. That's a real motherfucking. That's like a gun. That's like a person showing his guns. Look at all my guns and bullets.
Yeah.
Like shit, boy. This one has all his action figures right there. Like they're really sick as fuck, man. Salute to you, dog. That's something that really go over there, man. I mean,
thank you. What do you collect? What is your hobby?
Microphones, paper. I have tons of paper and pads. It's like a big graveyard of pads with rhymes and shit, and I have tons of microphones. Oh, and my pimp cups.
Really?
Yeah, they're pimp cups. They're made by Debbie Glass Lady out in Chicago, and they're real blinged out. She does like names on them. She does all kinds of crazy stuff. Like, this is my water cup, dog. It's a fucking skull. It's got a bling. It's got a bling in his tooth.
Damn, that's sick.
And it goes all the way around. Then on the back, it has the WCWA, like the West Coast Reacted.
Yeah. What about that cane? The cane that you have?
Oh, grab my cane, babe.
That's a sick ass cane.
Yeah, dog. I got like 15 cups. My girl's got a whole bunch of cups. That's like my thing. The bishop got me into that shit. I don't know what the fuck. Now I'm just spending money on all these dope. You know what it is Mama Debbie. She made cups for Little John, Snoop Dogg, Nelly, like every celebrity you could think of in the early 2000s, like when 50 did that PIMP song.
Oh yeah. There you go.
So everything you see in that video, she did all the crowns, all the cups, all the canes, all Little John Crunk cups. He started the Crunk Juice. The first cup I got was from Don Infamous. I did a song for him. It was how he created the word church because he's like a big pimp. Had motherfucking, he's a big boss hog, man. Motherfucking, he's from Midwest out in Milwaukee, and he bought me my cup after I did this damn video for him. It was like a surprise. Just showed up at my door, and after that, I just bought a ton.
And it was a wrap.
Yeah, it's cane. It's got the skull hands on it, and then it's got all kinds of diamonds on the top, and then it's got the native feathers all around. Because she knows it comes from the reservation, and it's blinged out all the way down. I'm trying to make that motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's crazy. She didn't even know a skull hands flipping off. I'm at it on this head. And she didn't even know that I had the skull hand. All of a sudden, I get a can with the hands on it. The skeleton hands is pretty trippy.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
So she prays over him, she blesses him, and she makes him, she prays over him, she lets him sit for 3 days, and then she sends him out.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
Hey, bro, that's awesome, man. I mean, everybody has to have a hobby, and I like that, you know.
Yeah, it's fly as fuck, you know. So I like to dress up crazy and go out with my cups and my canes and shit, and make people stop at the street tripping out and shit.
I see that on your post, bro.
Yeah, we get real fancy around this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, man. So what you gonna get into? What's next for you, homie?
Lighter Shade of Brown show coming up. When is it, babe? June 25th. I got a Lighter Shade of Brown show in Oxnard. If you want to come, dog, I'd love to have you, the family out, whoever is 18 and up, come out and rock with us. It's a little drive, but fuck. Lighter Shade of Brown, it'd be dope to get some footage. You could interview him right there at the spot if you want.
Yeah,
that's ODM, man, the first Latino rapper and shit. Like that, everyone says Kid Frost did it, but I think he was one of them, dog.
Well, Kid Frost, I think what happened is Kid Frost blew up. You know, he went mainstream versus them. You know,
he was out there battling fucking Ice-T and shit.
Yeah, I actually got to see Kid Frost yesterday. I think it was yesterday at downtown LA. I mean downtown Long Beach. I'm sorry, downtown Long Beach.
Yeah, God bless the legend Kid Frost, man. God bless everybody in the game. Nah, but I got a couple shows coming up, and I'll give you the invite and the plug. I'd love to have you out, man.
Gracias.
What's coming up for you? What's next? Who you interviewing next, man? What you got coming up?
Well, tomorrow I have a comedian by the name of Stephanie Tejada. She's real famous. She's not famous, but she's blowing up in the scene. They call her the Latina comedy queen. So I'm excited. It's gonna be through Zoom, so it's gonna be kind of like this, you know. And I'm not used to interviewing somebody through Zoom because I like them in person. But you know, it is what it is. She's gonna bless the channel, so that's cool. Other than that, just chill, man. And you know, my kids are gonna go on vacation. My kids are graduating, so just have fun over the summer, you know.
You guys got any? What do you? You're starting to get outdoor. You're hiking a lot. You got any big like plans for the summer?
Yeah, we're gonna actually hit some trails. We're gonna hit Big Bear and we're gonna hit Mount Baldy. So if anybody wants to go, or if anybody wants to join the hike, let me know where we can go hike with you guys. If you know where are you at, you're what, like in you're in San Diego? No, you're not in San Diego, right?
I'm right here in San Gabriel, right below Pasadena, dog.
Okay, so I mean, we're gonna go down that direction. So if you want to roll with us, you know, if you're up to it, you know, just I love hike. We love hiking, bro. And you know, let me know, and I'll hit you up before we head out there. And hopefully, it's a day that you can join us.
Oh, that's dope, dog. I appreciate that shit. That's dope, man. We gotta get in shape. We gotta stay healthy and get the mind right, man. That's dope as fuck. And the outdoors is the way to go.
That's right. That's right.
All right, West Coast Graffiti. I don't want to hold you up all night, man. I appreciate you for jumping on the show, my G.
That's right. Thank you.
The most gangster whistle in the West Coast, man. I appreciate you, my dog. That brought me back to my childhood. I remember I had some lady that lived in my apartment complex when I was a little kid. She had the loudest whistle, dog. Like, and once that whistle went off, everyone knew they had to go home because the homies had to go in and shit. So we didn't want to kick it by ourselves.
That's it, homie. You gotta get that whistle in, man. Hey, I appreciate you letting me come to your platform, your YouTube channel, and sharing my story. And you know, it's all about unity at the end of the day, bro. Let's help each other out. Let's help each other grow, right?
Yeah, most definitely, dog.
All my West Coast maniacs, don't forget to subscribe to Big Silence, homie.
Let's get it, y'all. And once I get to my 1,000th subscriber, I'm gonna send you out a sweatsuit, a hat, and a signed poster or something like that, man. I want to let's get that 1,000 subscriber in, and let's keep this movement pushing, because it ain't nothing but a thing.
That's right. Let's get it, homie.
Let's get it, my brother. I appreciate you. I'm gonna write off on the documentary. All right, my G.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Power 106, 92.3 The Beat, KRLA. You're going to hear this everywhere. Here we go. Had to kick it off with a smooth little drum line, you know, that old school shit. I'm going to kick into some real lyrics here, real lyricism. Girl, why you busy? Girl, why you busy? What you gonna do tonight? What you gonna do? Wanna get some tacos? Yum, yum, yum. What you gonna do tonight? What you wanna do? Wanna watch some Netflix? What you gonna do tonight? What you gonna do? I stole my neighbor's password. You don't even know. So what you wanna do tonight? You can't tell me that shit's not banging right there. That shit is banging. That's gonna be the newest hot shit. So now I'm not worried about this little controversy between me and whoever else, because I know where I'm headed. I know where this is taking me. We're going out of space, baby.
Unfortunately, the competition didn't stop after the karaoke contest. People were split, and you had to choose a side. The side you chose can get you hurt, because people were looking for retaliation. We caught up with legendary bus driver Uncle Chess to hear what he had to say.
Last up. Yeah, man. Go ahead.
A few questions for the karaoke documentary.
What'd you say?
Karaoke documentary?
You're from the karaoke thing.
Yeah. How do you feel about
So
that?
how you fuck you know where I work at?
We find out.
You watch my live. I've only had one. The shirt. All right, look. I'm gonna tell you like this. Javier shit sucks. The West Coast Graffiti guy, he sucked a little less. But I don't know. I don't think either of them should have won or whatever. Or compete. Look, I didn't watch it. Fuck. Everybody wants me to like be part of this shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But you gotta go the fuck out of here. Please.
His wife of almost 20 years felt differently. She supported her man, and this is what she had to say.
You know, I don't give a fuck, eh? I'm fucking down for my walk away. I'll tell you this. He fucking killed it that night. He fucking did excellent. No one's fucking stopping him. He's the best. No one could fucking stop him, eh?
Still others felt like they deserved to win, and they felt their grievances weren't being addressed. We caught up with Love Machine to see what he thought about the situation.
1,000. Oh shit! Hey, what's going on? I didn't see you guys right there looking at the bodacious guns. What's going on with you guys? Let me read some of these comments. What do you think about the karaoke challenge with Cricket? That was no challenge. That was a giveaway. It was a charity. They gave it to Cricket. These three judges, man, if you notice, they all had glasses. They can't see for shit. They can't see or hear, because I didn't hear what they were hearing. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be too mean, too rude and shit, but to be honest, my opinion, the person that won that karaoke challenge was me. I was there in spirit. My voice rang the loudest. I'm the true winner. They cheated me out the first one. Now they're going to try to cheat me out the second one by not inviting me. Well, they invited me, but, you know, I had better things to do. You know what I'm saying? But I won. I am the champion. These judges don't read between the lines. I'm the champion. I'm the dopest. I got the American Idol voice. I got everything you need. I even got a double chin to help me breathe better when I sing. You see that? Somewhere right there. It's just there. I'm the champion. Don't you forget that, incredible Javier.
Like the Undertaker.
Even the former champion had some doubts about Javier's win. Here's what she had to say.
Excuse me, what did you think about the karaoke challenge?
Oh, I think the karaoke challenge, they bought it off. So Incredible Javier, man, honestly, like, I don't even think he should have won. Like, he's thinking he's all that. That's why I didn't want to join. See, I'm a former karaoke challenger. I won last time, you know what I'm saying? And I played by the rules, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like West Coast Graffiti and Incredible Javier. I don't know what the drama and the beef they got going, man. But, like, that's the reason why I didn't join this time. That's all I got to say. And you know what? Corey had it in the back. She should have won, man. That's all I got to say.
Not everyone thought West Coast Graffiti was cheated. We talked to Paul of the LA Times with the Z YouTube channel. He had a lot to say.
You know, all I gotta say is there's levels to this. There's levels to this. When I first heard about the beef, I started asking around. The next thing you know, stuff started happening. I'd be on my phone, it'd be clicking, and just weird things. I would see people at the corner and be like, what's going on? The biggest thing that happened was the ice cream man. We support our local ice cream man. He's coming down the street with his little tunes, this and that. And I go out, and this time I go out and Fernando's not the driver. It's some guy in a mask with black hair in the back and a cap backwards, and he had on sunglasses, and he was kind of short, you know? So I go to buy my ice cream sandwich, and I was like, you know, hey, you know, where's Fernando? And the guy, he talked, but voice sounded familiar anyways. So he said, we're out of that, but you know what, today, since you're missing Fernando, it's on me. And he gave me a little package, and I said, okay, thank you. And what was weird and odd, when he drove away, it sounded like the tune of the West Coast Graffiti show. And I wasn't sure, so I went back and I started to sit on my porch, and I started to open this package of the ice cream. I was surprised because I didn't know what it was. I looked down. It was a chocolate-covered cricket, smashed up. And I called my homeboy, Cholo Trucker. And I said, hey, Cholo, what does this mean? He said, that's a Sicilian message. It means Incredible Javier is going to sleep with the fishes. There's levels to this. That was the first thing.
We also had the chance to interview subscribers. Both of them wish to remain anonymous.
I don't like it, Incredible Javier. No, he make a fun of me. He say, I say the mashed potatoes. I don't like him. He's no good.
I don't know why they had this competition. They should have just left it alone. Too many people are getting hurt over this. Shit's hot on the streets right now. Just put a stop to it, please. Just put a stop to it. We caught up with Javier one last time, showed him the footage, and got his opinion. This is what he had to say about everything we just seen.
People could say whatever they want. I can't stop them. I'm not going to be able to stop them. It's easy to take shots at the champ. It's easy to throw stones at a giant. I'm going to tell you this. There's no conspiracy. I earned and I deserve that Cinco de Mayo karaoke championship. No one gave it to me. You can't buy that. You can't buy the talent I have. There's a reason I'll soon be headlining Coachella. There's a reason I'm going to have sold out crowds in Shanghai. There's a reason the Astrodome will be packed for people to watch me sing. It ain't a conspiracy. It's just common sense. I don't care what anyone says. You know what? As a matter of fact, I'm pissed off. That's it. Interview's over.
Lastly, we spoke to one of the judges and found out this conspiracy goes deeper than we could ever imagine.
My name is irrelevant because that is what my life has become. But I'm ready to break the silence.
All right, let's get straight to the point. So, what was the role that you played in the karaoke competition?
I was a judge. I was one of the judges, and I wanted to take it seriously, but I thought it'd be fun as well. I felt camaraderie, and I thought it'd be something fun to do with this YouTube karaoke competition.
And at the time, did you know what you were getting yourself into?
I had no idea, which is why I have to conceal my identity. I had zero idea. I thought it was just a fun competition, and it was just something at the time that I wanted to be a part of. But knowing what happened, knowing everything that was it lead to, I would have never done it.
And when did you know or kind of start to feel like, hey, there's something wrong here? When did you start to feel that?
As soon as I started getting the phone calls at late nights, the threats, money into my bank account, and with messages saying that, listen, it's either the money in your bank account or the blood in your body. All the threats to myself, to my family, everything that was going on, showing up at my job, drones just hovering over my house, following me. It was madness.
So you're saying this wasn't no fair game?
No, but I never thought it'd come to this. I never thought it was connected. No, it was not fair at all. There was threats, literally threats. And it was all connected. This started from way back, just so this one individual can win. This started from way, 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 way back. It's all connected.
What do you mean, all connected?
It's all connected, from the New Mexico Roswell UFO crash landings, from JFK assassinations, from the Chupacabra, from the Tom Brady Deflategate. It's all connected. Came down to this one event. It was all there, pieces. It was all one big puzzle that came. So this one individual that goes by the name Incredible Javier, so he can win. It was all connected, started from way back then.
So what would your message be to the world, to the people?
This is tough. If you ever get invited, or if you ever want to get into YouTube karaoke, just please understand my story. It's not what you think it is. It's so much bigger. And it's going to change your life. It's going to flip your life all the way around. So just please understand that.
And lastly, why are you doing this? What are you getting out of this? Why are you exposing this, if you will?
Because I just want my life back.
How do you move forward from something like this? What do we do with this information? Only time will tell the lasting effects of this karaoke challenge.
sir. Yes, sir.